Hi, AJ Cataldo, February 18th. It's about 1:15 p.m. in Cambodia. This is a Netlist stock update. Excuse me. Seeking Alpha had the fourth quarter earnings date for the announcement as February 10th. They have since changed it to February 18th during regular market hours. This is the 18th. Although we're 12 hours ahead of you, I don't anticipate that. StockTwits has it as February 17th pre-market. That did not happen. I actually don't know where these people get this incorrect information that they put on their stock chat websites. Uh, I did go ahead and email Netlist their investor relations, IR, and they said there is no date set yet. There's a comment on StockTwits that said a person also contacted IR, Investor Relations, and they said late February, early March. So I went ahead and looked it up to see what they've done historically. These are calendar year end, so it's a little more time consuming. If they were audited financial statements, I would expect 75 days after year end. They're not audited. So historically, late February, between February 28th and April 6th. Now, the stock is still trading above $1 per share, and it did actually hit $1.32, its 52-week high, before backing off. Many of us, what we have seen the past two times the stock went up is we've seen dilution to provide cash for litigation. They're paying the lawyers out of operating expenses. The lawyers are not going to collect 40% of the spoils on any judgments that have already been won but are under appeal, of course. If they did what a lot of us are thinking, because the cash per share is really low right now, and they've not diluted again. Why would you do that? So many of us are assuming that they're about to ink another deal with SK Hynix. That's SKHYNIX. Now, if they ink that deal, they are required to come out with a news release, a Form 8K, Securities and Exchange Commission Form 8K. A lot of us believe that the only reason they have not diluted more to provide more cash for additional litigation is because they're negotiating a new 5-year contract with SK Hynix. The last contract, there was a $40 million injection of cash up front, and that contract expires in April. And it is February 18th. And usually, if you have good news, if you're a firm and you're trading on the stock market, you come out with good news very quickly, as quickly as possible. Bad news, you tend to delay. Bad news, you tend to report on Friday before the weekend. People are thinking of other things, less impact on your stock price. So there is no assurance. This is not investment advice, but most of us assume or believe, most of the longs anyway, the cult, some call us, most of the longs believe that there will be a deal announcement again for another 5-year contract or whatever with SK Hynix. I'm going to put some links. I want you to see how well South Korea Hynix, HYNIX, has been doing. They're doing extremely well, and they're tied in very nicely with some very large firms. I'm going to put some links. I recommend that you click on them. I'll put about 4 links. There are more, but I'll put 4. And you can make your own investment decision. It is a risky investment. If they do not get a new contract, it's certainly not going to have a positive effect on the price of the stock short term, near term. It's going to have a very negative effect. If it would suggest that their technology is no longer worth another royalty or licensing agreement for it. That would be very bad. On the other hand, if they do get a new contract with them, the opposite will occur. Also, some people, based on lawsuit documents that we've seen, believe that SK Hynix is assisting Netlist in their litigation against other firms that Netlist has already won judgments against. I'm going to put this particular video on 2 different YouTubes, but I am moving my stock picks and stock advice and stock news, whatever you want to call it. I'm moving it to a separate YouTube, but I'm going to put it on both my Cambodian retirement YouTube and on my stock market related YouTube site. So please subscribe, please like, please make comments. I would love to hear some comments if you're doing your own research, you're invested in the stock, and have a wonderful day.